In one of your videos, you gave tips on how to land a job in Web3 security. Could you share with our viewers who is looking for a job? For example, how to get a job in a crypto startup?
That's an awesome question. So right now, the conditions in the general market in IT is a bit tougher because there are talks of recessions, layoffs and stuff, but it's still possible to get a job. And actually recently helped a very good friend of mine land his DevOps job. So it's definitely possible if you take the good path and you know what to do. So some tips of how to land your job in crypto and crypto security, Web3 is first, don't go after the crowd. Don't do what everyone does. If everyone goes and learn React to be a front-end developer, don't do that because it means that the supply of React developers is going to be that huge that your chances to get a job as a front-end developer are very low. Go to more niche areas, right? So niche areas could be Rust development. It could be Solidity, smart contract development, skills that are less likely of other people learning and mastering. So you can be in a pool of very small pool of professionals and you compete with much less people. Now, some of these niches could be a smart contract development. So don't focus on full stack development, but focus only on Solidity. Maybe learn Viper, which is another programming language based on Python to write smart contracts. This is one tip. Another tip is you can even go more inside to the niche and learn smart contract security. So it's another niche within Web3 development where you can find and exploit vulnerabilities in smart contracts and you can help developers write more secure code. And if you go through this path, the opportunities are crazy. There are many opportunities. The pay is very high because there are not that many professionals that know how to do it. Also, there are many hacks that happen all the time by black hat malicious hackers. So this skill is highly needed by projects and protocols and blockchain companies, right? Now, if you, for example, choose to master smart contract security, then you have opportunities. A lot of opportunities are opening up for you. You can find a job as Solidity security engineer or smart contract auditor. You can also participate in open source public contests, which is something super cool. It's platforms like Code Arena and Sherlock and Code Hawks, where projects come to the platform. They say, hi, we created a new protocol and we want the protocol to be audited. We want professionals to look at the code and find vulnerabilities so we can fix them before we go to production to mainnet. And then you have hundreds of security researchers that look at this protocol. You can be one of them and report vulnerabilities and they get paid out of this pot. So they pay, let's say they have a pot of $100,000. So it's competition of 1 week. And if you found vulnerabilities and reported them, you can get part of this $100,000. So there are a lot of people that make this cool and nice amount of money through this audit contest. You can also go to bug bounty platforms like Immunify. So you find bugs and vulnerabilities in protocols that are already deployed on the blockchain. But instead of being the bad guy, exploiting and stealing the money, you report them to the project and they give you some kind of percentage of the damage that could be done. So if you found a vulnerability that could lead to $10 million of stolen funds, then you will get maybe $1 million because you helped secure $10 million. So this is bug bounties, Web3 bug bounties, and Immunify is one of the platforms. Now, another thing, which is that you can do that an awesome guy that I interviewed on my YouTube channel is doing is provide freelance services, which is also called solo smart contract security services. And this guy that I audited in my channel got so much reputation in 6 months and he provided so much good work and he had good public presence and he was able to earn $64,000 in 1 month alone because he basically did 4 audits for 4 different clients. Everyone paid around $15K, $64K a month. It's quite good salary, but this don't expect to get there after, I don't know, a few months, but at least 1 or 2 years of like gaining reputation and skills and experience. So yeah, the opportunities are crazy. If you go to this particular niche or find any other niche that you don't see many people are running after. And once you do that, then there are also more tips of how to land your first job. But I don't know if it's in the scope of this video. If the viewers want, they can also follow me, which I share a lot of tips around smart contract security and how to land your job as a developer or security researcher.
Thank you so much, Johnny. Dear viewers, yes, the link to Johnny's channel will be provided in the description. So if you want to learn more about security, DeFi, and how to land job and other things, how to protect your crypto, I believe you can find tons of information on Johnny's channel. That's for sure.